Hello and welcome to the whichever episode of the Pod Daddy podcast with me, your daddy, Daddy Randy, and with your other daddy, that's right, he's the other one, Daddy Pie.
Daddy Pie.
Hello, other daddy.
Hello, Daddy.
Well, have you been doing things this week?
Uh,
Anything special happened? Or is
no.
it just another week of you trying not to get infected by people?
Yes, exactly. I have been quarantining myself for a really long time.
Yeah. Well, I haven't. Well, and as a matter of fact, I did do something. I watched movies. That's
You,
right.
you went to the movies.
No, 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 no. I watched them.
Oh,
I wouldn't go to the cinema if there wasn't a disease.
oh, you've never been there.
Well, to be fair, I have been there once, but that's it's a social thing.
Oh, okay. Like
Yeah,
human
but
trafficking thing?
sure, but
Alright.
otherwise I wouldn't pay the fucking money.
Yeah, it's expensive. Like what? 80 fucking bucks for it?
Yeah, well, it's either way. Yeah, I don't care if it's $2. I'm not going there. The
Nah.
gas alone is fucking insane.
Oh yeah, the gas. You gotta think about it.
Yeah, which is weird. I don't mind driving around in the car, but I don't want to go places.
I know, I know. Exactly the same feeling, man. It's like you want to drive some places, but you don't want to go places.
Yeah, you want to go there, but still be in the car listening to music or something.
Exactly, listening to Mozart or Putin singing or Hitler, you know.
Yeah, yeah. And I like to mix those.
Of course, of
Uh,
course.
Putin singing whatever songs he wants to sing, and I mix it in with the Hitler speech. Yeah,
That's the beauty of it.
yeah. It does make you go insane, and it's a wonder how I didn't hit anyone with my car yet. But yeah, I managed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is beautiful when you start quoting Hitler out of the blue. Just, oh man,
Yeah,
just tickles your tickle.
quoting him in German as well, angry German, not that modern German shit.
Dude, I'm watching this Netflix series called Dark, and they all speak in Germany.
God damn it! I so
Oh.
wanted you to say, "Oh, it's called angry German," actually, but no, continue.
And I swear to God, there's no urban or calm German. They all just keep on saying Scheiße. Like little kids keep on saying Scheiße.
What was the name of that?
Dark.
Just Dark?
Yeah, just dark.
What the fuck is the story?
No one knows how to explain it because it's twisted and complex.
Oh, okay.
If you ask anyone that has watched the entire series of Dark, they will tell you we don't know how to explain it. Just watch it. Just for some reason, no one can explain it. Even the writer can't explain it.
And that made it to Netflix.
It's a Netflix series. Can you imagine that?
It sounds like a fucking fever dream.
Could be.
Oh god.
I'm determined to watch it so I can see what kind of shiza's in it. But a lot of nudity.
Uh, Allow me to save you from that experience
Okay.
and tell you what I've been watching.
Oh yes, yes, yes. I have been intrigued.
I'm gonna start with the best thing that I've watched this week, and this movie is so good. I was actually thinking, you know what? This might be my favorite movie of all time after watching it,
Oh my God, what is it?
and it's not even for the reasons you would expect.
Of
It
course.
it's called 12 Angry Men. This movie was a 1957 movie
Oh my God.
about a jury that is deciding the fate of someone in court. And just to make you a little bit accustomed, they either all have to agree that this person gets executed, or they all disagree. So they all either say he's guilty or not guilty.
Okay, is there any spoilers while you're explaining it?
No, that's literally the beginning of the movie.
I am hella intrigued.
And this whole movie, yeah, this whole movie is in one room. It's set in one room, and it's them just talking. And what I love about it is that they're all human beings, each and every one of them. They talk with their own personalities. They're people. I actually feel like I'm looking at normal people. These aren't extraordinary ordinary characters, but they're all motivated by, let's say, their past, and even their jobs give them a hint, or gives you a hint of how they think about things.
So it's
And
like basically a psychological movie,
to some degree, if you put in the active thinking part of your own brain while you watch this.
which I don't
But
have one.
if there is, what?
I don't have one, but do carry on.
Oh, good luck. No, without saying more, I guess that what you should be going into, oh, what this movie tries to ask is, what is the value of life?
Okay.
And I guess that's all I can say. Other than that, this is one of the, let's say, top five movies, not top 10, top five in my life, anyway.
Well, to be honest, the rating for it it's beautiful because it's 8.9 out of 10
Yeah, and I think on Rotten Tomatoes it's 100%.
on Rotten Tomatoes. Yes,
Yeah, it's hard quality shit, man.
looks like a beautiful movie.
Yeah, yeah. Just look at the characters,
I'm looking
how
at them right
different
now.
they are. Yeah.
Yeah, I bet they're all still alive to this day.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all look so young,
Oh, yeah. So very young.
so very. Some of them have no teeth,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
that too young. I mean, what are they
yeah,
doing? They're putting babies in the jewelry. What's going on here?
and it's confusing. It's like to the level where what is it? A baby? What does a baby know?
Yeah, it knows milk and tits.
Especially tits. But overall, I think I'm gonna watch it after we finish
Oh
the
no.
podcast.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that was weird. Anyway, after the other
Oh,
movie I watched,
all right.
I watched a couple more, but I'm only gonna mention this one
Okay.
for now. I've never seen this movie in my whole life, but other people referred to it when I was a kid. They referenced, let's say,
Okay.
it's
What is
it's
it?
called Taxi Driver.
Oh, that is a beautiful movie.
Yeah, and I'm
Isn't
glad I watched this movie with the way I watch movies today. Because when I watch a movie, I don't just stop and go away after the movie's over. I basically go on YouTube, find a video that talks about the movie.
okay?
And that did so much for me. Because the main character is not okay, alright?
Okay.
He's not fine. And I could tell. And even though I'm watching this movie now, and I can tell that a lot of shit the what do they call them, the producer of the
Okay.
movie made, I can tell that a lot of it is going over my head. And when I watch those videos that not only explain what happens but how the movie was made, a lot of dots were connected that I didn't previously connect myself, and it helps
Okay.
me appreciate the movie for what it is. I know I sound very diplomatic and trying not to spoil anything,
Yeah. No. 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 No.
but
Take it.
yeah, I highly recommend watching videos about movies after you watch those movies, especially if they're good movies. because I don't think there's a video on YouTube that is very interesting that is about one of the superhero movies. Maybe
No,
there
the
is. I don't know.
I don't think there is. They'll only be explaining the superheroes and what their role was and their history and showing
Ah,
the
no.
characters.
If you're gonna explain what happened in the movie for me, the broad terms that anyone can pick up, go fuck yourself. You're not doing anything.
I do agree.
Yeah.
I do agree. I do agree. But here's the other thing. Here's a beautiful movie that I've watched a couple of days ago. It's called The Perfect Storm.
The perfect storm. Okay.
It's based on true events that happened, and the cast was well picked. And you can't explain this movie because you have to watch it. And if you love the sea, you will hate the sea after watching this movie.
I always hated the sea, but that's mainly because I can't swim.
You're just bringing back the stereotypes into black people.
Okay.
That's kind of not racist.
Sure.
Definitely not racist. But there was no black man in this movie. No, actually, there was
Yeah,
one. There was one.
there is. Yeah, yeah. It's the 2000 movie, right? From the year 2000.
Yeah, I believe so. Yes, it's a beautiful movie with well directed and well produced, and it just makes you live in the moment where you just imagine like, wow, this the sea and what fishermen actually go through
Yeah. I'm
every
gonna
day.
generally assume that what's happening here is a little exaggerated, but otherwise it's close from the truth. I assume.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
No, okay.
Yes,
Because I'm
but it
only
is.
looking at the pictures, and some of those waves look a little ridiculous.
Well, it was the perfect storm that collided between two sea storms in a way. One came from the Bermuda Triangle and one came from somewhere else, and they collided and made a huge explosion in the sea.
And it explains the two storms, one boat meme.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's another movie that I want to watch. It's called Poseidon. And I know that's a Greek god name, but I would love to watch it. It's still about the sea, but not about the Greek god.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was disappointed too.
Because he is the god of the sea.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I was disappointed as well.
And what?
They named the movie Poseidon, and there's no Poseidon in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah. You have to be a little bit disappointed because I do love the Greek mythology on intercourse and stuff like that. Yeah, but I found out that old movies are way much better than new movies because these days people are just trying too hard, you know? They just want to produce something that is well made and will be appreciated. Like one movie in particular that I actually really hate, which is Birds of Prey. I believe that's the name, the one for Harley Quinn.
Okay.
Yeah, Birds of Prey. And that is one of the most garbage movies I've ever watched in my entire life. And I don't know how did it get so much like people appreciate it in a way, and when I say people, I mean women actually appreciate it because it was a women empowerment movie, which really tried focusing more on the women being the superheroes than actually just making a decent script for the movie. Now, if you take a look at the old movies, even though there wasn't any women empowerment, but women were actually a huge factor to the movie. Now, if you think about it, old movies they didn't actually had to put a lot of effort and thought to anything. They just wrote what they believed would be one of the best, beautiful, well scripted movies in the entire time.
All right. I mean, it seems to be a trend, the female empowerment thing, and I can only assume the biggest reason behind it is because of the commercial value.
Exactly.
Uh,
Yes.
yeah, it all goes back to how much you can make out of it.
Yeah, they made a lot of money out of Birds of Prey. I mean, the box office, like, they got a huge shit ton amount of money.
Oh my god, if there's one thing I need to Google, it's the box office. And I mean the box office. Because my whole life I've heard the box office. And it just sounds like one office to me. I can only just imagine it as a desk
In
somewhere
in a
and
box.
all the money is in there for some reason.
Yeah, but it's a box. Everything's in a box.
Is it an oh my god.
No, I wish it was
Is it
everything.
a is it an office or a box? Or an office in a box?
I guess it's a box in an office which has a box.
Okay, I was about to Google it, and us saying that so many times I forgot how to put words into Google Docs.
It's box office. No, it is
Wow.
actually it's an office.
Wait, what?
It's an office.
Yeah, sure, fair enough. It's a ticket office. Yeah,
Where does the
fuck
money
it.
go?
Well, why don't robbers go there?
I don't know. It sounds like the perfect plan to actually rob the box office. I mean, it's
Yeah,
just a box office.
just take the box. It has all the money.
Exactly. Just go. It's an easy assignment. 60 seconds in and out.
But I can't do that. The movie was good.
Oh,
Yeah, which is why it made a lot of money. Now go get it.
but I'll miss the preview.
Son of a bitch. Alright, fine. We'll do it next time.
All right. Okay, how about this? We watch the preview, then we rob the box.
But they're gonna take the box before the pre. Oh my god, they have the perfect solution to not get robbed.
Oh my. Did we just solve a crime?
No, we saw how they prevent it from happening to begin with.
All right, all
They
right.
they they take the box away before the previews are done.
So basically, once you watch the previews and you want to go out and rob them, Rob has already taken the box.
Yeah,
God damn it, Rob.
it's already in the bank now.
How did it
They
go
really
that
know how
fast?
to manage these boxes, don't they?
Is there an underground tunnel where they moved the box?
Oh, there has to be.
I mean, they can't be that fast through the previews. Then you go and it's already in the bank.
It depends on where the bank is in relation to the box.
Uh, what if it's like 5 miles away? That will take it a huge amount of time to get there after the preview is done.
It will, which is probably why they once built it so far away, the cinema.
Huh. Well, actually, if you think about it, there has to be an underground tunnel. Because without it, you can't move it to the goddamn bank.
Yeah,
And this way, you can't rob Rob, because Rob already robbed you before you can rob Rob.
yeah. It's actually a good idea to be friends with Rob. Because
Yeah?
if a civil war happened where you live, or just a war, you can hide in those tunnels with Rob if you became friends with him.
And then you can rob him under the tunnel.
Yeah, the
Rob
box
got
tunnel.
robbed. Yeah, Rob got robbed.
Yeah,
Damn it.
yeah, he had a box. It was filled with movie money. That movie money is gonna become noodle money now.
To Rob, not to us.
No, as in to buy noodles with, because I
Oh,
robbed it and it's mine now.
wait. The first thing you're gonna buy is noodles?
Hell yeah, that's the best way to celebrate a robbery.
What about ketchup and chicken nuggies?
No, no, we go up from there. Look, if you if you buy the best thing that you can buy with money today, you've already spoiled everything else. Everything else has no value now in terms of entertainment. So you gotta start low.
With noodles.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy the noodles today because you can tomorrow. Because you've already gone through the better experience of ketchup and nuggies.
Ketchup and nuggies will never be boring.
Yeah, but they'll take over the noodle business and, at least
No,
enjoy the noodle for a day.
no, we don't want that.
Why not?
We don't want the chicken nuggets to rule over the noodle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, we don't.
I mean, what are the Asians going to eat?
Look, man, they have to rob their own box. I don't give a shit.
You're right on that.
I got my box. Fuck them.
No, no, no. We got our box.
Really, you're gonna throw that meme at me? No, our box. Yeah, okay. Since we've divulged into madness, is there anything you want to talk about before the news?
Yeah. Yeah. Just one quick little thing.
All right.
There's a beautiful quote that I read from SpongeBob.
Of course, it's from SpongeBob.
Of course, it has to be SpongeBob. Alright, so SpongeBob asks Patrick, "What if I break your trust someday?" Patrick was like, "Trusting you is my decision. Proving me wrong is your choice." Now let that sink in for a minute.
And let it sink in for a minute.
Right?
What happened next?
Well, nothing to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know, I just wanted to share my favorite line that I've read this week, you know? And
Favorite line?
yeah, it is like
Hmm.
a good line.
Yeah, sure. I didn't show up with any goddamn favorite lines myself.
Well, you can quote one of your
Oh,
favorite
the news stuff? Oh yeah, there's a lot of good shit to quote, I guess.
no, I was gonna say you can quote one of your movie stars, which is in the nudity business.
Yeah, sure.
Do they have a quote other than "Oh
Yeah,
God,
you know,
it's huge"?
it's just what is it? You talking to me? Huh? You talking to me? It's not a great quote, but it's the fact that he flashes out a gun afterwards. That's the good part, I
That's
guess.
what makes the quote really good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Imagine just going, "You talking to me? Huh? You talking to me? Oh,
is,
okay. How are you?"
I'm good. How are you?
Then all that toxic masculinity just falls off his shoulders.
Huh? Isn't that from Scarface?
It is from Taxi Driver,
Oh, okay. I
right?
thought because it sounds like Al Pacino and Scarface just like looking at you
Ah,
with his
okay.
rifle, saying, "You talking to me? You talking to me?"
Weren't they the same actor in in the both movies?
So wait, Al Pacino was in Taxi?
Yeah, I don't pay attention to who does what, but
Wait,
keep
hold
in
on.
mind whoever did it was young as well
Wait,
at
hold
the
on.
time.
Let me see the. No, it's Robert De Niro.
Ah, shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, by the way, when you first mentioned Taxi Driver, I thought of the one with Jackie Chan as the taxi driver.
Oh, no. Oh, you wouldn't need a video to explain what happened after that movie.
After the Jackie Chan one or the original
Yeah,
Taxi?
the Jackie Chan. You don't need a video.
Oh, you don't need it. Just watch the movie and enjoy the kung fu karate thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But okay. One last topic that actually made me laugh so hard, but Daddy Fappy was upset about.
Okay.
Um, 2 days ago, he sent a message on Snapchat, and he was like, "Dude, I'm done with this shit." I was like, "What shit?" He was like, "America's dumb." I was like, "Well, took you 5 years to realize that, but okay." He was like, "No, really, they're dumb." I was like, "Okay, why?" He was like, "There was this girl that came up to him and told him that she was watching this woman doing a review or documentary on something, and consequently, she told him that the woman said that
Hold on. Is this woman is she some sort of sex therapist?
I think so. He didn't actually clarify what this woman is.
Yeah, she's a sex therapist. I think I've
Yeah,
heard this before, but please continue.
yeah. The girl said that she was watching this woman, and she said that fathers in the Middle East prepare the sons for marriage while we are young, in a way that we have intercourse with donkeys.
You gotta keep in mind, this is the same country in which the president have heeded the words of a female doctor who, other than the things she said about the COVID virus, also believes that sexual inefficiency in men stems from ghosts and
Ghosts?
and and bad spirits or whatever the shit she says.
Really?
Yeah, she fully 100% believes in bad spirits, demons, and all that kind of shit, and it could affect you in all ways possible. And her degree is also from Ghana, so that's the country.
And huh?
Yeah.
Why?
So look, man, I don't know,
Why
but
is that a
yeah,
thing?
just expect insanity. That's the same country where we get our news segment from.
Of course, but ghosts, evil spirits.
Yeah, I know.
Keep in mind that we are donkey rapists.
As that sex therapist claimed.
Yeah, exactly. And here's the thing about Daddy Fappy. I told him, "Why are you wired up?" I mean, it's okay, I guess. I mean, like you can have a conversation with her. He was like, "No, that's not the thing that upsets me." He just told her that the doctor's opinion is actually retarded. That's a retard opinion, and she got mad. She was like, "Don't you use that word? That word is appropriate." I was like, "How is retard inappropriate? It's a medical term. People have been using it for generations." He's like, "I don't know." She just flipped when I said retard.
Yeah, she got triggered by that word,
By retard.
which uh, getting triggered in general is. I know I am criticizing the woman, but it's only in in an attempt to make this world a better place,
Okay,
and it's the fact that you shouldn't be triggered
that's
in
what I'm saying.
public.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
what
she didn't lash out. She didn't say, "Oh, you can't say that." She wasn't being very aggressive, but she wasn't really. She had too much pride in her shutting him down with the word retarded.
Oh, come on, man. It's just a word that people use sometimes. I mean, it doesn't mean
It
that.
is. And I understand that the word retarded has been used in a negative way and that hurts, and it's been used so many times in a negative way that it hurts our perspective on the word retarded. But should we really allow the word to become unusable just because people use it in a negative way? Is
No,
there no way for us to redeem the word again for it to be normal?
there is.
Yeah, but surely that's what the conversation should be about. It shouldn't have ended with that.
I don't know if Fappy just ended the conversation in that way by being mad that she wouldn't accept the word retard and she genuinely believes that we are donkey rapists.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I'm a little triggered now, but that's
same here.
fine.
But I told them, dude, if
But
I was
I'm
in
not
your
I'm
position,
not I'm not triggered by the by a simple word. Sorry for hitting the mic there. Uh, I'm not triggered by the simple word of retarded, and I don't know if I am triggered by the donkey rapist shit. Because she showed up asking the guy whether
yeah,
that's true or not.
yeah, yeah.
I guess it's a mixture of everything that angers me here. Because she could have Googled it. She could have Googled it.
If you Googled it, you'll actually find a video of a young boy raping a donkey. Yeah, there is one. Just you have to do a lot of searching.
God damn it.
Yeah, yeah. But
It,
onto
it
the
depends on how you ask the question
exactly. If you
on,
write
on Google.
Arab, if you write
Yeah.
Arab, yeah, you will find a video that claims this is an Arab boy raping a donkey.
Look, this is not to exploit. Look, people have
What?
been fucking animals all over the place throughout history. I'm pretty sure that while we speak right now, someone is out there fucking a sheep.
Or
Someone is out
a
there fucking a
yeah,
donkey.
or an old
Yeah.
Asian dude.
Someone out there is. doing something wrong to a house pet.
A dog.
But that's how things are. That doesn't mean that you should generalize it on people.
Exactly, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. If
Going back to the main subject,
yeah,
no, I 100% refuse that there are parents out there that tell their children to fuck donkeys. That's just not a thing.
it never happened. But sure, let's move on to the news segment if you're ready. Okay, and now with the Pod Daddy podcast news.
Now, it's me, Data Randy, your anchor for the Pod Daddy News. Now, this news here, this first thing, I'm not even sure if it's real or not. It's about a Florida man who, I guess he dirts his hands with peanut butter. He makes sure that his hands are full of peanut butter, and then he went around punching his neighbors who happened to be allergic to nuts. He is a Florida man. Keep in
Wait,
mind that this he is a Florida man.
wait, dude, I'm sorry, but
I
but
don't know if this is real or not because it's just it's a title. There's no article. This might not even be real.
it could be real. I mean, you can expect anything from Florida.
It's very possible. In fact, I might do it at some point in my life.
Punching a man with a fist full of peanut butter.
Yes, full
Eh, we can try that.
allergy, nut.
Nuts.
And after our next article here, this article is mainly about a video. It's been circulating on the internet. It shows a Florida man on the front of a moving truck, holding on to the windshield and beating it while this truck is on a highway. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. This man, who looks like actual shit because his pants and his shirt are all pulled up because of the wind hitting his back, looks a bit in an embarrassing position, let's say, as his vehicle swerves all over the road in an attempt to fuck with this man's life. Now, this video was given out by well, not it was recorded by a female from another vehicle, a passenger. She asked the man sitting next to her driving that car whether or not she should call the police or not. And yeah, that guy said something along the lines of, no, don't call the police. This is way too good. And that's just what happened. No one got caught. No one knows what's going on. It's just this happened one day, and that's it. That's just something you have to accept if you ever dare think about living in Florida.
I love that how the woman just obeyed what he wanted.
Well, she laughed when he said that. Anyway,
Anyway,
I'm gonna stop talking like that because
okay.
first of all, that shit's hurting my throat, and we're getting into the good shit.
Okay.
Two Florida men used spaghetti sauce to try and start a fire after an attempt at burglary. Now, these two men are accused of breaking into. Okay, where is it? Two men are accused of breaking into the home of a man they both dated in the past, stealing several items, and then leaving spaghetti sauce boiling on the stove with a cloth next to it in an attempt to start a fire so it could hide the evidence. And let me say this again, these two men previously dated the man they're robbing now. And I've watched the video. The guy is it's not good. This guy has a very heavy Southern accent. it's just not what you expect in a homosexual relationship of the past, where the exes go to this man's house and rob his shit and or also try to set it on fire to hide the evidence.
But
Uh,
but but
yes.
wait. Here's a question that's on my mind. Did they just both found out that they both dated this specific person?
Oh no, they knew somehow. It doesn't show how or why,
How?
but they already know. I don't know. Maybe this guy who was robbed talked about the other one, the the one before the new one. He was like, "Oh no, that's my ex," and then they both became his ex because he broke up with both of them. And yeah, no, it's a clusterfuck.
Okay, was he good looking?
Let's just say no,
Maybe they just loved
no, no.
his accent in a way in bed where he's like commanding them into doing shit.
Hold on, let me try to redo the accent with one of the quotes on the article.
Okay.
He was trying to make it look like I left the stove on, but who gets up at 2 a.m. and fixes sketty? Sketty is, I guess, the worst version of spaghetti.
It could be the southern spaghetti.
Yeah,
Wait,
but
wait,
yeah,
wait,
that's
wait,
that's what happened. They
wait.
tried stealing multiple stuff, TV. They
Sauce? Really, spaghetti sauce? You want to start a fucking fire with spaghetti sauce?
I guess they wanted the cloth to do the work. I don't know, man.
What kind of? They can't hide evidence that way.
Yeah, but it's what they did.
It's Florida. I can't even question what they were trying to do.
Oh well.
Haven't they not watched How to Get Away with Murder, The Mentalist, Breaking Bad, Barney, Mickey Mouse
I
Clubhouse, anything?
All of those. I don't know. Maybe they watched some of them and not have learned anything. That's a possibility.
My God, I mean, I've learned how to hide evidence from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Ah, yes, Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. The ultimate con artist movie. Not movie. Thing.
Series? Yeah,
Series, yeah.
yeah. I mean, like Mickey Mouse has Toodles, has a dog, walks a dog, has two ducks as friends, and his. Oh, you know what? Carry on. Do continue. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
I'm gonna carry on. I don't think you
Yeah.
know where you're going with that.
No, no.
Yeah, okay. Well, after the last article here. Okay, I just need you to bear with me as I say the whole thing.
Let's go.
Florida man strips naked at flea market, steals car, breaks into home, rips out mailbox, kisses old lady, gets arrested.
At least there's a happy ending.
Well, he got arrested.
No, he kissed the lady.
Yeah, yeah, but
I'm
this
sorry.
guy's a
What?
23-year-old. Yeah,
He's a legend.
I guess. I
This guy's my
mean,
idol.
hold on. Where's all the information?
I mean, he
Oh
got
yeah,
he
in
stripped naked. He
in
robbed
in
the
less
car.
hold on. In less than 1 hour, he got naked at the flea market, stole the car, broke into a home, and ripped someone's mailbox out of the ground. He did
And
all those in less than an hour.
I'm telling you, this guy's a legend. I mean, once he gets out of prison, I mean, the mob should consider him. Any mob.
I guess.
No,
But
no, no. Like,
anyway,
really. This dude stripped naked in front of people, stole a car, broke into a house. Then he decided, you know what? Wait, I broke in a house. There's a mailbox over there. What the fuck is it doing over there? He rips it out of the ground, goes in the house, sees an old lady, makes sexual good mouth to mouth, tongue licking kind of kissing thingy, and then he gets arrested. I mean, this dude is a legend. Just write a movie about him.
well, here's the thing. This is just a normal day in GTA.
Yeah, you're right.
But anyhow, this man was jailed on more than 2 dozen counts on charges. ranging from burglary to indecent exposure and aggravated assault and battery.
I
Where's
don't
all
think
the
he
others?
assaulted the old lady. I don't think he assaulted her.
I don't know.
I'm
It
pretty
doesn't
sure.
have to be the old lady.
I'm pretty sure she was horny after the kiss.
Yeah, well, it all began at the flea market, where this man jumped onto a coin machine and started punching and kicking it. He then exposed his penis, started screaming. One customer said that he jumped on his shoulders on this guy, and he is also accused of going behind the counter and touching and striking a worker. Okay,
Okay.
this man literally had a fucking fit.
Okay. He's a legend, like I said.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking shit.
Yeah.
I guess we talked about movies, insanity, more movies, more insanity.
Donkey fucking.
Oh yeah, that. Well, I mean that includes the insanity,
Oh,
or
okay.
is included in the and Florida man being insane. It's not been so bad after all, I guess. Pod Daddy Podcast, episode 13.